Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to upload another interesting and informative video tutorial related to how we can design a tandem solar cell structure in SCAPs 1D. This video is very helpful for all those students who are currently working in tandem solar cell domain or who are going to simulate any tandem structure in SCAPs 1D. So I have just prepared a tentative draft so that I can show you all the steps that need to be adopted while we are going to design any particular tandem solar structure in SCAPs 1D. So let me share my screen with all of you. Okay, dear friends, you can see that my screen is visible to everyone. Now I need to define a few steps how we can design and simulate a tandem solar structure in SCAPs 1D. First of all, one person need to know what is basically tandem solar cell structure. Normally, we have only single structure in SCAPs 1D, and we are going to simulate it. Either it can be inverter architecture, non-inverter architecture, or it can be mesoporous architecture as well. But in case of tandem solar cells, we have two structures like top structure and the bottom structure. Therefore, we need to make two files, top solar cell file and the bottom solar cell file separately. And then we need to use a script file, a tandem script file, in order to merge both top structure and the bottom structure. And then we need to realize the performance efficiency and performance parameters equally. So there are following steps one person need to adopt while he is going to simulate or design a tandem solar cell structure in SCAPs 1D. Just I have already explained that we have two kind of structures in designing tandem solar structure, top structure and the bottom structure. Therefore, first step is to do what? We need to design the top of the structure separately, and you can put any kind of the name. It can be top of the structure, it can be top of the solar cell structure, and you need to design separately top of your structure of the solar cells and save it to dev file of your SCAPs folder. Second step is that you need to design once again the bottom structure separately, and you have to design the bottom structure and save the bottom structure with the name of any particular name of the file, bottom structure or bottom of the solar cell structure, whatever you want to. And you need to save bottom file as well in dev folder of your SCAPs. You need to double check before you are going to make any tandem solar cell that your top structure or bottom structure are working properly. There should be no any kind of errors, there kind of convergence error in both structures, top structure and the bottom structure, because when we use to merge both files, it must be clean from any kind of structural errors, any kind of convergence errors. Otherwise, our tandem solar structure will not work. And then next we need to do what? We need to save both top structure and the bottom structure in step number 3 in dev folder. I have already expressed first step and second step. If you have followed it, if you have separately designed, you need to save both files with top of the structure name with bottom of the structure name in dev folder of your SCAPs. And the fourth one is very important and interesting. In fourth step, we need to design a script file. We need to design a tandem script file. That file can merge our top and bottom of the structure in one structure format like that. So the tandem script file you can easily get from me as well by sending me email. I will also put the Google link in my video description so that any person can find and can download easily the tandem script file. And that script file need to be stored in the script folder of the SCAP. So there are two important things. Your dev file should be available in dev folder of your SCAPs, and your tandem script file should be saved in script folder of your SCAPs. Once you have completed the top structure, the bottom structure, and then you have saved the script file in the script folder of your of the SCAPs 1D, then you need to do what? You need to start your simulation. It's very easy. Then you need to open your SCAPs simulation tool, and then you need to click on script setup. that is available on the first interface of your SCAP. When you will click on script setup, it will take you towards the script file that is available in your script folder of the SCAPs. And then you need to load both files, top one and the bottom one. This is step number 6. Load the script file from 7th step. Load your top structure and the bottom structure that you have already saved in the dev folder. And then you need to follow the 8th step, that is basically the execute or run the script file. And 9th one, you need to compute the results. You need to determine the results that has been simulated from the Tandem Solar device in your SCAPs 1D. So these are the following 9 steps that need to be adopted while we are going to design any Tandem Solar Cell structure in SCAP 1D. So here is the basically diagrammatic representation that I have taken some from published paper. There are the 2 structures. You can see that this is the top of the structure and this is the bottom of the structure. Therefore, we need to design the top of structure separately and the bottom of the structure separately. And we need to run both structures before starting our design for Tandem Solar Structure, because there can be some errors that can resist our simulation. So one person need to define top of the solar cell structure and the bottom of the solar structure separately, and he need to save the dev file separately in the dev folder of the SCAPs. So now I'm going to show a practical implementation how these steps can be adopted. So I'm going to switch my this draft file toward the SCAPs simulation tool. Okay, so okay, dear friends, I think my screen is visible to everyone. Now I have just opened the SCAPs interface, that is basically the first interface of SCAPs 1D software. And then I need to show you step by step how we can compute and how we can run and simulate the Tandem Solar Cell structure. Over here, the step, you can see that there is written over here the script setup. Before that, I need to mark IV characteristic curve button, and I need to mark dark from the light in order to compute my computation in light and luminance. And I'm going to set my V2 value 1.5. One person can set 1.3, 1.4, 5, depending upon the VOC value that he is going to be computed. So I know that my VOC value will be a little bit higher. Normally, the Tandem Solar Cells has higher efficiency VOC value like that. So therefore, I'm going to pick 1.5. Next, I need to do what? I need to click over script setup. Okay, you can see that there is another interface appear over here. Now I need to do what? I need to load my script file that is basically available in script folder of my SCAPs 1D. Okay, I'm going to click over load. Okay, so you can see that now my interface is in what folder? It is in script folder. You can see over here that my my interface is in what? In the script folder. So I need to load this Tandem connection file in my SCAPs 1D. So I have just double clicked over here. Okay. Okay, wait a minute so that I can go once again back to script file. Okay, okay. Now once again, I need to show you my SCAPs 1D screen. Over here, you can see that I have just uploaded my script file that is being available in the script folder of my SCAPs 1D. The most important thing the people don't know about that, how to define the top of the structure and how to define the bottom of the structure in script file of Tandem file of script available in your script folder. So over here, you can see that I have a top structure and the bottom structure. Remember that whatever you have name for the top structure, you need to put the name of file over here. Like you can see that I have just put it top solar cell. Next, you need to define the bottom structure in the script file of your SCAPs 1D. You can see over here, this is the bottom structure. So most important thing that people are having some trouble, they are not able to upload the both top structure and the bottom structure in the script file. So remember that the top dev file and the bottom dev file should be available in your dev folder with exactly the same name. Don't try to write inaccurate name and invalid name, otherwise your structure will not be able to simulate. So I have just put it top of solar cell. That is the top structure of my Tandem solar cell, and I have already designed this file in SCAPs 1D dev folder. And second is what the bottom solar cell structure that is being already simulated and saved in the dev folder of my SCAPs 1D. Once you have uploaded the both files, like top of the solar cell and the bottom of the solar cell, it will automatically pick up the top of the structure and the bottom of the structure from your dev folder of your SCAPs 1D. And then you need to do what you need to click OK. Okay. Okay. So, okay, next step. Next step is that we need to run our script. We need to execute our script file so that we can compute the results of our Tandem solar structure. Now I am going to click over execute script file. Okay, we need to wait while our structure is being simulated because it takes some time, because it has two kind of structure, the top of the structure and the bottom of the structure. Then I can show you how we can conclude that what are the Tandem results for the cumulative results, the combined results. Okay, my computation has been computed so that I can show you the results. Okay, okay, you need to click over continue. Okay, dear friends, you can see that I have some values. Now I need to explain that this X value is basically what it is, the VOC, open circuit voltage value. Y value is basically what short circuit current value, and Z value is basically the fill factor, and this value is basically the efficiency. Almost this efficiency is very high, 36.27, almost much greater than practical application, but one can optimize its power conversion efficiency and performance parameters by some certain changes of parametric analysis in the top of the structure and the bottom of the structure. So I haven't optimized the parametric values, therefore my VOC and short circuit and power conversion efficiency, especially power conversion efficiency, is a little bit higher. Now next step is that we need to compute the graphical representation for separately for Tandem structure, for the top of the structure and for bottom of the structure. Okay, you need to just click on what you need to click on. Okay, and you can see that dear friends, that we have now single curve. This red one curve is basically the curve that represents between what short circuit current value of the Tandem versus the voltage value of the Tandem voltage. It means what? This is the JC value, short circuit current value, and over x-axis is we have voltage, because always remember that short circuit current or current is dependent upon the voltage. Therefore, we have current always on y-axis. So next we are going to do what? We are going to check the graphical representation or JV characteristic curve between top of the solar cell structure with top of short circuit current value and the voltage. So we need to click over here and we need to click over refresh. You can see that, dear friends, we have now the blue one curve over here. Okay, that is what blue one curve. This curve is basically JV characteristic curve between the top of the solar cells of short circuit current value versus the bottom versus open voltage value of the top of structure. Now next we need to compute the third graphical representation, that is what the bottom structure, the bottom short circuit current value with respect to voltage. I need to mark over here, and you can see. Now you can see that there is a green curve over here, the green curve over here, that clearly represents that the third curve is basically the relationship between short circuit current value with respect to voltage for what the bottom structure. So I need to explain now a little bit more detail what actually tandem solar cell does. Tandem solar cell basically combines the top and bottom structure and will provide us a cumulative power conversion efficiency performance parameters. Like you can see that we have simulated the top structure, the bottom structure, and then we have the tandem one structure. In tandem one structure, we have the cumulative results for top one and the bottom one. So basically, the tandem solar cells is the combination of the top and the bottom structure, in which normally light is being incident from the top of structure, and it passes through from top to bottom, and in the last we need to merge both structures, top of the structure and the bottom of structure, via some tandem connection, via some script file. And in that case, I have tried to show you all the tentative results that need to be adopted for designing any tandem solar cells in SCAPs 1D. I hope this video session will be very helpful for those people who are working in tandem solar cells, who are going to make tandem solar cells, who are going to make tandem perovskite structure in SCAPs 1D. And thank you very much for listening me, for supporting me. Take care. Allah Hafiz.